Man's fucking walked like 12 kilometers hiked 12 kilometers yesterday, burnt 1,200 calories. My legs is on fire. What up? What's happening today? Please tell me that you are doing something to secure your greatness. It ain't even just about money, so I can't even secure the bag. Please get up and be great. Inspire others to be great. Don't be selfish, man. A selfish man would look at his ascension and be like, listen, I can't help others. I gotta cut other people off. I gotta make this all about me. A great man would be like, listen, I will raise myself up by raising others up. I will empower others to reach their goals and achieve their success, therefore inevitably propelling me into mine. Dougie, open up the gyms. I need fitness back in my life. Some of y'all still got your scale set to grams. Thinking way too small. But I understand. People are only painting certain pictures for you. But you need to create a vision for yourself. Step outside the box, outside the thresholds, and understand you can do anything you want. You can go anywhere you want. Got people like me with certain predicaments. Might stop me from going certain places and stuff, but all you young boys out there, fuck, catch a flight to Switzerland. Why aren't you in LA? You ever seen Miami? Dang. I want to see people doing more. Okay, so anybody who's been listening to my content undoubtedly has heard about my unappreciation for employees, but I don't want it to be miscommunicated while I'm ranting. I'm definitely going to show you the other side of it, like how to make a proper investment with your time and create passive incomes and pursue your passions, and how to monetize, which for those that don't know means to make money off of. So when you hear me bitching about 9 to 5 and employees and stuff, it's just because deep down, like, I literally feel like, unfortunately, life has beaten you down or forced you into situations where you needed to make money to support people or yourself or whatever. So I'm not against 9 to 5 or employment, but I just want to empower people to make proper investments with their time to get themselves out of it. So you're not spending 8 hours a day committing spiritual suicide. We're making millionaires this year. And if you love what you do, all the power to you, straight up. Not everybody has to be a fucking entrepreneur or a businessman or woman. Like, if you love what you do, I commend you. When I'm speaking on what I'm speaking on, I mean those people that woke up this morning and had to coerce themselves out of bed because they're about to go spend 8 hours compromising themselves and doing something that they fucking hate. For those people, I'm gonna show you how to fix your credit if you already fucked it up. How to leverage fucking money out of financial institutions to make investments in your financial future. We're making millionaires this year. Stay tuned. The key to monetization is good marketing. Like, if you have a product or a service, there is always gonna be somebody out there to purchase your product or service. They're out there. 1,000%. The marketing is what separates those from who can get their product and service in front of the people that would purchase it or not. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you were meant to do it.
Adversity. Everyone's going to hit adversity. It's how you deal with that adversity. And the key word is you, not letting somebody else deal with that adversity. You have to deal with that adversity. And how you deal with it. Are you going to fight through it, or are you going to curl up and just roll over in the corner? It's going to pretty much determine how the rest of your development from a mental standpoint is going to carry you.
You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind.
when you remove the wrong people out of your life, you naturally make room for the right people. So be staying loyal to the fucking wrong people.
While you're free as a child, and then you have a certain delightful, wonderful, positive freedom as a child, and then that's given up as you approach adulthood. But the truth of the matter is that you have a lot of potential as a child, but none of that is capable of manifesting itself as freedom before you become disciplined. And discipline is a matter of the imposition of order, and the order is necessary, especially for people who are hopeless and nihilistic. And lots of people are hopeless and nihilistic, way more people than you think. And part of that is because no one's ever really encouraged them. And so the book is in part a matter of encouragement. It's like, lay a disciplinary structure on yourself, get the chaos in check, and then you can move towards a state that's freer. Because it's discipline first. It's like, look, if you're going to become a concert pianist, there's going to be several thousand hours of extraordinarily disciplined practice. That's the imposition of order on your potential, let's say. But what comes out of that is a much grander freedom.
Swear to God, man. Let me catch you at a bus stop wearing some designer shoes or something. I'm gonna pull up on you and beat that ass like your daddy should. If you were a victim of circumstance at some point in your life, just make sure you're not playing the victim card. The law of attraction is real. So the universe gonna continue to serve you up as a victim. Shift your paradigm. Cultivate a better mentality to facilitate your growth. Stop boo-hooing about what happened or what's happening and fucking blaming shit on what's going on in the world and stuff. You are responsible for you. Just check my bank account and I'm still rich. What are you doing today? Please tell me you're not still in bed. And please tell me that you either in the development phase or you fucking raking in the bag. See, I'll be posting little nuggets like this at the end of my rants just to see who made it through and actually listening and paying attention. So, I'll be officially announcing this probably next week. But over the next 30 days, I'm going to be vetting an intern / personal assistant. So there's going to be several different advantages and it's going to be more tailored specifically to the intern in retrospect to which business that they would like to model. But I'm about to hire a personal assistant. So if you're organized or if you have a friend who's organized and a forward thinker and somebody who's actually gives a shit about their future and building, then I got something coming. Somebody out there who keeps screen recording my snaps too. I understand, if there's a message somewhere in my content that you would like to retain for the future. But I'm about to start taking my snaps of the day and exporting them into a YouTube video and posting them on my YouTube channel so that they can always be referenced back to. So you don't have to keep screen recording my stuff. I'm going to make sure that you can get access to it in the future. All the shorties out there trying to spam mans with your OnlyFans link. Message me. I'll show you how to market yourself properly. The fourth person asked me if I got my COVID shot yet. My answer will continue to be never. I don't get a flu shot. Why would I go and get that? I'm not even buying into all the conspiracy theory and hysteria behind it all. It just doesn't logically make sense. Let the herd create the herd immunity. You don't have to be great at every little aspect of a business just to start it. Maybe your only part in that business was to have the vision. You need to learn how to activate the Mastermind Alliance. This gives you the ability to buy and borrow the skill sets and the fucking experiences of other human beings. If you haven't read Think and Grow Rich yet, you probably shouldn't even be watching my content. You should probably get on Amazon, order Think and Grow Rich, the deluxe version, discipline your ass into reading a fucking book, and then come back to me. This comes with small thinking. Like what? You think the guy starting a big business or a corporation has his hands on everything? that he's capable of fucking operating that business in every facet. It's not possible. You have to delegate now to me. When I started my construction company, what, you didn't think that I inevitably had to hire people who knew more than me in order to build it to the point that I needed it to? Obviously. For all my guys out there that's still doing their thing, I'm finna make your mentality my new trap house.